Hey YouTube, it's your girl, my name is Hair, and I'm just here to talk to you about the biggest, I think, hard part of our hair journey, which is getting over that shoulder length hump. The shoulder length plateau, as the science of black hair refers to, I like to call it just the shoulder length hump, is when, let's say you finally got your hair very healthy and strong, you cut away all dead ends, things like that. Your hair has grown, it gets to shoulder length, but it seems to be like at a stop, and you're just not getting past shoulder length. Now, for me, before I was on my hair journey, my hair was always at shoulder length, never really past it, and I feel like for most African American women, especially those that are like relaxed, tech slacks, things like that, and they're not really caring for their hair, they can make it to shoulder length easily, even with all the heat damage, chemical over processing, and straightening of their hair every single day. But they definitely, usually, if they're not caring for their hair, it'll be very hard for them to pass that shoulder length hump. And here's why. One is your ends are probably very weak and brittle, so when it's rubbing against your clothes, it's just breaking off by itself. But for those of you who are on their hair journey and caring for your hair, you may not notice, but especially in the winter time, if you're wearing your hair down, when you're wearing scarves or shirts that aren't like satin or silk, mostly like cotton, sweaters, hats, things like that, if your hair is down, your hair is rubbing, is rubbing all on your clothes, and then it'll get stuck into the holes in the fabric, and then it'll get snagged, and your hair will break off. Even if your hair is very, very healthy, you have to be careful, especially since the ends of our hair are the weakest part of our hair. So how I found out that most women got over their shoulder length hump, and for me, was bunning. Bunning was my best friend. When you do bun, there's a few things you need to know. One, you need to moisturize and seal your hair pretty much every day when you bun. And moisturizing and sealing just involves taking your favorite moisturizer. Right now, for me, it's the Herbal Essence Split End Protector. I love this. I have not found a moisturizer, even the organic one, this is a leave-in conditioner, I believe, but I use it as a moisturizer. And it just makes my hair feel so soft and supple. It doesn't dry it out. There are cones in here. My new growth especially loves it. I love it so much. And then I'm packing right now, so I have all like my oils in a bag in my suitcase. Doesn't make it greasy, but I would seal with one of my favorite oils. Right now I finished my avocado oil, so this is a full bottle. I filled it up with castor oil and coconut oil mixture. But I would just use that to seal on the ends of my hair, or any type of oil. Right now I'm probably going to be sealing with grapeseed oil. And then you put your hair up in a bun. Now when you bun, you want to make sure that don't feel like, okay, I want to slick my hair back. Let me make it as tight as possible with the rubber band. Because that's how you cause breakage and tension on your hair. All you want to do is do a nice loose bun and make sure that your ends are tucked away so that your hair is not rubbing against your clothes. There's so many different buns you can look up on YouTube. You can bun your hair and then put a hair piece over it, like a hair bun. You can do the sock bun method. Or you can just rock your regular bun. It's up to you. And when you do bun, you want to make sure you bun in different places. So have a bun here one day, a bun here, a bun here, a bun on top of your head. Like switch it around so that way you're not causing tension and having another setback, which would be on your edges. You don't want your hair pulled back every day in the same direction in a tight, slick down bun. Be careful when you're gelling your hair down. Use a heavy butter. Put it on your edges. Brush it in, and then wrap your hair down at night, and it should stay flattened. If you want to brush your edges down, make sure you're using a soft bristle brush, something that is not hard and very soft on your edges. Do not, I repeat, do not use, this is plastic, if you can see. It's very hard, it's not soft. I'm going to rub it on my skin. This will rip your edges out, and you'll have another setback. Your hands are your best combs because you can feel it yourself. It doesn't cause as much friction. You know when you hit a snag, you can work out the knot on your own. So that's just my tip for when you're trying to get over your shoulder length plateau and your bunning. Another protective style that you can do is braids. And wigs. There's lots of people that half wig or wear wigs all year to get over their shoulder length hump, or even protective styles like we. But always remember to do things in moderation. If you're wearing a wig, there's combs inside the wig that will rip your edges out. If you're wearing not half wig, like a lace front wig, and you're using the tape or the glue, if it's on your hairline's going to be damaged. Be very careful. Alternatives are bobby pinning it down, looking for certain glues or adhesives that there's a certain chemical you can do to take it out so it's not ripping out your edges. If you're wearing a weave, don't just think, okay, my hair is protective and go about your business. You need to moisturize and seal your hair in between and underneath the tracks, because this is a protective style. So you're still caring for your hair underneath, and it's very important that you do that. I know its length is so appealing, but the health of your hair comes first, because who wants long, straggly, thin, fine, stringy ends of hair when you can have nice, thick, luscious hair first and then start to wake down there? So first thing is hair care and making sure your hair is as healthy as possible, and then it's retaining length. And if you know that your ends are breaking and dry and split, trim it, because all you're doing is just, damaging the rest of your hair shaft going up. And it's better to have healthy, good hair and slowly grow than to have long hair that doesn't look very appealing, dry, and dull. So I just hope these are a few tips to help you guys get over the shoulder length plateau. And I know it's like the weirdest part in your hair journey, but because it seems like your hair is growing so fast from ear length to shoulder length, but once you get past that little segment, you're good to go. So stay tuned, look out for some more videos, and as always, happy healthy hair journey. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.